Yeah, Justin's audio went out, and he's going 3, 2.
Yeah, no, you have to practice for when audio goes out when you fix it.
Yeah, I got the tweet off just in time. So actually, it hasn't posted yet.
Got the
Hi,
tweet
Reaperland.
off just in time.
Hey, Reaperland.
Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you had a safe New Year's.
I gotta fix my chair. There we go.
There you go.
Fix your chair.
Fix your chair.
So yeah, I just posted on Twitter, so we're good. I just got everything going. Wow, already. Thanks, Josie Arcade, for the Twitch Prime. Pew pew pew. Hey, Rings.
Hey, Rainbow Sculptor.
Hey everybody. So we have a lot of stuff to show off today. I know they showed off a few things last night. I know we had some internet issues. I was driving home, so I missed the first 30 minutes of the show really every time. So I go back and watch it on YouTube. So speaking of that, we have a YouTube channel. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people actually watch on YouTube because of our streaming time. We stream at 3 p.m. Central.
Right.
So a lot of people can't watch live because they're at work or things like that. They're all over the world. You know?
Never stopped me.
So thank you for everybody that watched on YouTube. I know we need to do a little bit more stuff over there, but
Hey, Etherworks.
we're getting ready.
Hope you're doing okay down there.
Oh yeah, I've been watching all that.
Remember too, though, if you don't like the delay on when YouTube gets the shows that we're doing, you can watch them on our obviously on the VODs for Twitch,
Yeah.
instantaneously, and there's no paywall. So
Hey,
There you go.
thank you for the sub, Ink Marky.
man,
Ink Marky.
I see a lot of sculptors in here today. We got green users. We got Rainbow Sculptor. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I know a lot of people like to watch these kinds of shows while they're painting, while they're sculpting, while they're doing stuff. We call those lurkers, people who lurk while they work and things like that.
Hey, Corsair.
Gray Paladin Art, rating us with
Yes,
31
thank you
people.
for the
Hey, Great
raid.
Paladin. Thank you.
Thanks, Gray Paladin. I was actually watching you earlier. Now that I have all the social stuff, now I can actually like kind of pay attention to the Twitch people and kind of go in there and talk to people and see what's
Build
going
your
on.
empire.
Yeah, take over. It's really cool. I've been having having a blast. We'll talk more about that later. I have some stuff from some streamers that I would like to show off and talk about that I thought were really cool. So I hope everybody's having a good Friday.
Did you have a good New Year's?
I did, actually. It was actually one of the first New Year's in a while that I actually went out and partied.
Oh.
I didn't drink, but I was a designated driver. But I went out to a party for the first time in years. So
Cool.
yeah, it was fun. 2020 seems like it's going to be a great year, especially for all of us tabletop players and things like that. Because a lot of the joke going around right now is 2020. It's the double crit. It's like double crit year.
I haven't heard that.
So
That's
it's
good.
the 2020 year. So there's it's all over Twitter and everything. A lot of people are saying that. So
Yes. Also, thank you, Planer. Today is the matching gift subs day.
Yes, it is.
So
all of our other shows, we have giveaways. We do all kinds of things like that. But for our show,
We do gift subs.
we match gift
Up
subs.
All
to,
gift
let's
subs.
see, at a minimum, we'll do 25 gift subs. We match up to, if there's more than that, then we'll match that greater number, but minimum 25.
Yeah.
oh, Rune.
Maharoon. Yeah, Maharoon.
Thank you for rating us.
Oh, I didn't see it pop up in chat. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Maharun.
Yeah.
Is it Run? Yeah, Maharun. Yeah. I've been watching her stream. Actually, the thing that I want to show you guys later is actually from her.
Oh, okay.
It's the way that she categorizes her paints and things like that. But so we're gonna spend the first half of the show talking about all the new kind of Bones 5e stuff. Still no update on PayPal, so I don't know.
Yeah,
we're working on it.
We're working on
it.
It's like the property over there. We're working on it.
Maharoon. Yeah, thanks, Maharoon. Thanks. It's always nice to be able to pronounce people's names correctly.
Yes.
Like, I think the hardest one for us, I think all of us in the office, is Albivazin.
Yes.
We all struggle with it.
We all
yes.
say different things.
I just call it Al.
Yeah. Albivi. Some of the names are great, too. So I see a lot of new names. So if you're new, thanks for
Sure,
hanging out with
Corsair.
us.
Yeah. If you get 25 subs, I'll have John shoot me doing a burnout in the Yenko.
No,
Yeah.
that's only if I remove the books so that you can.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Someone was going to put books under my car.
Oh, thanks. Oh, is that Corsair? Or Chrisair? Or whoever was
Corsair.
it?
Yes, yeah.
Last night?
Corsair.
Yeah.
Thanks for the raids, guys. Thanks for the hosts. It means a lot. I know we like to pass it on in the community after we're done. So I'm glad that the art community is amazing on Twitch. I've been hanging out a lot there, hanging out with all the streamers and everything like that. So I'm actually going to start setting something up for ReaperCon for all the Twitch streamers because I know during ReaperCon we like to do like dinners and things like that or like hangouts, meet and greets and things like that. So maybe on the Wednesday night we can do some kind of big Twitch meetup where people can do like a big meet and greet for all the Twitch streamers and things like that.
That'd be great.
So I'm working on it. No official details yet, but it's just something I have an idea on.
Yeah.
So
real fast before we get into any of this, the building. We did have to have a asbestos abatement, and turns out there is no asbestos in the building, so that's done. We're still waiting on the water drainage plan. It is killing me.
Yeah.
What is it? Smalls, you're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
So anyway, we were supposed to have it last week. We still haven't got it. It's dealing with that, but as soon as we get that, we should have no problem getting permits.
Yeah.
We could start demolition, start building out. I'm going to get Justin over there to film some of the demolition.
You didn't start demolition over here, did you?
No, yeah,
The
lights
lights
just
were
flickered.
flickering, so.
Let me check, see if I paid the bill.
Uh-oh.
we have a lot of stuff to show you guys. I have a lot of stuff to talk about in the later half of the show, but like I said, the beginning half of the show, we're going to talk about all the Bones 5 stuff that has been showed off recently.
Super Sarah 1313. Who do all the Camaros belong to? The bronze one and the blue one with the supercharger sticking out belongs to Ed, and I have the blue Yenko and the green 69.
Yeah. The Pugh brothers. Short answer.
Yeah.
Lump them all together.
Put them all, yeah, we're just Camaro
that's,
fanatics.
That's the 69 Camaro.
Yes.
Thanks for the host, God Emperor Bob. Man, we just got
Wow.
three raids and 3 hosts all at the same time.
What a name.
So thank you guys. Thanks, everybody.
Bophomet. The airbrush was,
Oh, yeah.
Ed had mentioned that no update there. He's still talking with the guy. So.
Ed is the person you want to bug with that. So,
Yeah.
every
But
time
I
he's
remember
on
that on
camera,
the
You should
show.
ask him.
Thank you for the
Oh, and
bits.
speaking of that, there's a good transition into through questions from last night that went unanswered in chat. The alternate head of the 3-headed troll.
Thanks, man.
What they're talking
Thanks,
about
brother.
is that we have a 3-headed troll. It was a
Backer goal
backer goal
in the Kickstarter.
and there was suggested that we would have Ed and Ron and myself's heads on there instead of just the regular troll heads. And then we were going to do that in plastic with a sub of the 3 heads. It's worked out that no, we're just going to do the 3-headed troll in plastic, and there's going to be a metal version that has Ed and Ron and myself on there. So that answers that. 44021.
Whoa. Thanks, Miniatures Dan. He just subbed. Thanks, Miniatures Dan.
Thank you.
I watch you all the time.
There was someone
being
was
here, man.
asking about the Maggot Crown 44021 was out of stock on the website.
Oh.
So I went and checked, and there is some still available now. It's no longer out of stock on the website. And then someone was asking about the Bones 4 terrain. When will it be restocked? As far as I know, it is restocked. No?
Some of it's not
Never
out yet.
been
Yeah,
released.
it's not out yet.
The Mystic Circle, the
Oh, those.
Graveyard.
That's Bones.
That's Bones 3.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, I got my bones wrong then. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Keep your bones straight.
Yeah.
It hasn't been released yet, and right now Ron doesn't know when it's going to be released.
Yes. That's all. I mean,
Correct.
If someone will just give me some money to order it, we will order it.
Money, money,
Yes.
money. Is
Yep.
that all it's about, Ron? Just money?
soon
We'll just
TM.
order it.
Soon TM.
It won't be until the spring at the earliest.
Yes.
Okay, spring at the earliest.
No official date yet, but
Probably
it's
something.
soon. It's coming.
Yeah.
We're releasing all the stuff slowly each month because we don't have the infrastructure and the things like
space.
the space to order all of Bones 4 and have it all stocked. So we release them,
Which
20,
is-
20, 25 models at a time.
Which
each
is why
month.
it became so convenient that we got the land, because we were about to have to build the last building and take up all of our land and building just for storage. So now that we have that, we can expand over there, but we still have to expand over there to put it. We can't leave it out on the dock.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think we just go ahead and start talking about all the.
Yeah, that was the
stuff.
questions from last night that went unanswered.
Yeah, I was trying to be in chat, but like I said, I was driving home, so I saw the first 15 minutes, and then the internet problems were happening when I was getting home. So
I tried
kinda
to
missed a
troll
lot of it.
Justin last night in chat, but he wouldn't bite, so,
Did you? Our chat moves so fast during Reaper Live. I'll be honest, I don't know if I saw it.
You didn't.
Oh, okay. Well,
So yeah,
It had something to do with the Cowboys. Evil Dave had come out again.
oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't see it
John,
then.
the plinth is back on Kevin's desk because that's the only plinth we have.
for this guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you can just use the plastic base.
you're fine.
Did you want the ghouls?
Oh, I
Hi,
mean, we
Reaper
can't show them
backers.
off, but Ron has the goals. He ran off with them. I don't have them.
Collins took them.
Oh, Collins took them. So
Man,
we might get them.
See,
wrong information.
you
just
well,
floating around.
you went left for lunch. When you're not here, you get blamed. That's the rule.
The tax office is where it was.
Yeah,
Ooh.
when you're not here, people come in and just start making stuff up. And
Yeah,
then-
Pretty much what
yeah.
happens.
Lacking information, we just make up our own stuff. Did you know that climate change is Ron's fault?
It is
Damn it, I
100%.
shouldn't have left the room.
So on the QVC cam here, I don't know if we set that up. Did you? Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course, I said it.
Okay, yeah. So these were all the busts that are in the Kickstarter. This one is the $6 option. This is the Dragon Bust. We have the Elf Ranger bust right here, and then the Dragon Princess right here. These are all sculpts from Julie. I believe Julie did all of these. Julie Guthrie, they're in chat actually, Green Users. And then this one is also part of the bust collection. I believe that is a $10 option.
Thank you for the
that
gifted
right?
sub. Also, thank you for
I
the
believe it's a
tier
$10
one sub.
option. Chat will correct me if I'm wrong.
For the three.
For the three,
Dragon's
these three.
separate, yeah.
The Dragon is a $6 option. And yeah, a lot of you guys might have, if you came to ReaperCon last year, you probably saw this bad boy. But yeah. This is a new print, correct? This one looks like it's new material, so this one is the new print.
It's not a print.
Or
It's just
a resin casting of it, yeah. The other one that we had was lighter color.
It's different colors on it.
Yeah. So, there you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get that text on the printout, Ron?
Yeah, I don't know where those files are.
I put them on the
Work
G's.
talk.
Okay.
Okay, work
I'll find
talk.
Okay, I put them back there.
Back
So
where they were.
yes.
Collins is who.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll go
Oh,
back. I'll
okay.
do it.
All right. All right. All right.
Ah, pointing fingers, I see.
Yeah. It's always Ron's fault. Brother Dave, how's the Reaper Pizza Gremlin dungeon coming along? Well, I don't know. Where's
Pizza Gremlin?
Yeah. Did you not see those?
I did.
Oh,
see them.
okay. Yeah. We've so far the only thing we've done is we've actually looked at pricing one of them, but that's about it. That's all the time we've had to do anything in that area.
Yeah, the good thing about these busts that come in this 3-pack here, if you can go back to QVC Cam, the good thing about these busts is that, you know, obviously they're different. They look like they're different levels, you know, like beginner, medium, hard. And the smaller one is, you know, it's going to be good to practice your hair and doing your small eyes and things like that. It'll be good to, like, practice your skin tones and things like that. So I'm excited to see what people do with that. So I'm really excited for those.
Oh yeah. No, I love them. Those are great.
So these are all the busts. So I know a lot of people have been clamoring and been asking about the walls. So here are the walls. After much bugging and everything, I kept going into Ron's office after every show. And I was like, hey, people want them in packs. They're 5-packs or they're 4-packs or whatever. Because whenever you use these, they're in 20, 25 feet increments. They're not in 5 feet, 10 feet increments. So we actually got you an option on the Pledge Manager to be able to get bundles of these. So you can get bundles of 4. So if you want 4 of these bramble walls here, then you can just, you know, stack them all up just like the spell would, or, you know, whatever move you're using and things like that. You can add them to your castles. So if you want to do something like this,
Oh yeah.
so it looks like it's growing up or something like that, you can do all kinds of things. So I'm actually really excited. I don't know how well it's transferring onto the screen, but this looks really good. It has all these little spiky
Spikes,
thorns
yeah.
on it. The detail looks really good.
And it has a magical effect looking to it. It's not a natural growth thing. So yeah.
I saw this the other day in Kevin's office, and I got really excited. So these look really good.
So we're not supposed to say baby around Justin.
What?
Yeah. So I see a lot of people asking. Oh wow. Sarducci said he ordered like 40 so he can make a hedge maze.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
that would be cool. Yeah, that would definitely be
can
good.
you put
yeah.
Surf 4 scale next to the thorns?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. We need to get a different Surf 4 scale because I don't like this
No,
blue.
I like the blue one. It's fine.
Why?
Why?
Because that seems to be the only one that disappears and comes back. All the others go on these pilgrimages and they're gone.
Yeah. I'm
I
gonna go
don't-
find a metal version of it.
Understand why they disappear so much.
So there's somebody wanted to see a Surf 4 scale next to the walls. So there you go. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic, especially if you want to build an actual dungeon corridor. Any possibilities that Reaper will release other walls like arches or doors. Actually, in Bones, we actually have a door archway.
Yes.
I believe.
Just the archway itself, not
yeah.
the door. Yeah.
And then I believe we have some other stuff. We have like treasure chests. We have all kinds of. We have bed, bookshelves, barrels. You know, if you want to add things to your inn and things like that. And I believe in one of the expansions in the Kickstarter, there's a whole like
Town
bar
folks and yeah.
things like that. There's some tables, things like that, benches. Yeah, stone walls will be good for backgrounds. I
Yes.
agree. Especially then now that you can order them in packs, so it's actually a pretty good deal.
I like the making of the maze with the vines. That's a cool idea.
That is a good idea. I'm excited to see what people do with these. I'm always really excited whenever new stuff comes out. Oh, thanks, Albeavizin. Thanks for the gifted. Remember, today we're matching all gifted. Matching all gifted subs.
Archways that match those walls? I don't know. I can't remember what the
Oh.
other archway looks like.
You could always cut an archway and do it, right?
Yeah, I
If
mean,
you
yeah,
really
you
wanted
could,
to, I
technically.
guess.
You could. I don't know if our previous one matches that or not. Yeah. A wall mimic.
No, we don't have one of those.
So these two are from Julie as well. These were greens, and these are the prints for them. I believe this is the Dragon Lion. Correct me if I'm wrong, green users, but I believe this is the Dragon Lion and the Treasure Dragon. I know a lot of people were asking to see the Treasure Dragon. The Loot Dragon, Treasure Dragon, I believe. I believe it's in the course set. I could be wrong. I don't know where the Dragon Lion is either, so I'm sorry. I didn't actually do my research before this.
Uh-oh.
When we were doing the Daily Show, I was super on top of it. But
Yeah.
now that I'm doing all this other stuff for work, I'm falling a little bit behind, so I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just don't say baby around Justin.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the key portion. Yes, thank you. Speaking of baby, by the way, I was visiting Jimmy's channel earlier.
Oh yeah, Jimmy the Brush.
And I don't know if you've seen it yet, Dave, but you should stop by. They have their baby on their stream.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they had
It
a
is
baby.
adorable.
Aw.
Yes.
They've been gone for about 4 weeks on
Yeah.
Twitch, and they just got back with their new baby.
Oh, wow.
So they've had a pretty warm welcome. I just saw a lot of people that are in chat today. They were in their chat. Like I said, I've been hopping around all the Twitch streamers. So thanks guys for sharing the love with them.
I think isn't that the archway?
That is that's our metal archway. I believe
Yeah.
we also have it in
In plastic.
plastic. So it fits pretty well.
Yeah.
It's a little bit tall, but
Thank you, Bug Lips. That's perfect. Thank
well,
you.
just
So-
needs torture pay. That's
Apparently,
right.
torture pay. Also, and this is a good point. Girio says, "Is it okay to say Justin around babies?"
No.
Oh, can you spin the dragons, please? Yes, I can. Oh. So, well, actually, uh-oh. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We'll put Sir Scale right there, too. So, there, the Dragon Lion and the Treasure Dragon.
To clarify,
Treasure Dragon is in the Dungeon Dwellers. Thanks, Elwindle.
no, I am not having a child. The second I do, I promise you guys will be the first to
Yeah.
know.
We're just trolling Justin really hard.
Scotch Goblin, whenever it gets released, like we said, we're releasing them slowly, 20, 25 at a time. So by the time they're all out, they're all ready to go. It's just easier for logistics and ordering and stocking and all that stuff. So instead of ordering, hundreds, 600 plus minis at a time. Plus, it would make your wallet cry. So it's easier to do it slowly.
But yeah, she did an amazing job on these. I like that.
I remember I saw her sculpting these whenever they were in town for ReaperCon. They were here for a few weeks afterwards, or like the next week they stayed.
Yeah.
And I saw her sculpting these, so she did an amazing job. I love me some Julie sculpts.
All right.
Internet
So-
John. Is John the only one? Apparently,
Yeah.
yeah, because everybody else turned it on, it goes the wrong way.
What is next?
We've seen this stuff before, kind of, but these are the actual resin casts of them. So this is the new Hydra as well. So these we've seen before. The Pegasus, for instance, you guys remember seeing it with all the blue tacky inside of its wings?
Yeah.
And things like that. This is in the Greek Odyssey expansion, both of these. But these are new resin castings of them. So this is the one with the wings actually in there and things like that. So these are the actual castings. I'll go ahead and throw the Gem Dragon up there as well, since you guys have already seen that. But the Gem Dragon was the social media add-on. And it's added to the core set. It will be cast in clear plastic. So these will be cast in clear plastic. So that's exciting. I'm excited to see. I hope we do some kind of painting contest, which I'll talk about later, with the Gem Dragon. Because I'm super excited to see what people do with that.
Thank you, Mr. Swiv.
Ah, Mr. Swiv. with the Twitch Prime.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys have a Twitch Prime, don't forget that if you have an Amazon Prime, you can link it with your Twitch Prime account and you'll get a free sub. So you can use it
And
with
it
whatever.
doesn't auto renew. That's
Yeah.
the
No.
important.
You have to auto renew it yourself. So if you have an Amazon Prime account, don't forget to link it to your Twitch Prime or your Twitch
Exactly.
account.
And there's no better place to spend it than
Right here.
Or
we
at the
just
bare
got
minimum.
partner.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
we
right.
did. We did just get partner.
last
Right
week?
before Christmas.
2
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Or
Last
at the
week?
bare minimum, if you're going to use it in the art channel with all of these cool mini painters. Somewhere. You better use it somewhere.
Yeah,
over here.
somewhere. You know, Jimmy, Maharoon, all these people. Gray Paladin. There's a
Yes.
lot of people. Miniatures Dan. There's so many good art people that are painting all day.
And I also don't blame you if you save your regular subs for the other shows that we do where there's like giveaways scaled based on subs. I've noticed a big influx of people renewing then
Yeah.
because they want to push towards those goals.
That's fine.
Which
Totally
is good.
fine. Are all the Greek and dungeon dwellers being done in Bones Black? Chris Hare says. I know that the core set is, and then I know everything else is kind of subject to change. We don't know exactly what materials are going to be in there.
It depends a lot on the molding.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's the pirate captain.
Oh, Forever Knight's here.
He's on his own little
Yeah.
his own little vignette base. Looks really good. It's the pirate captain.
Oh, he's looking at his compass as he's steering. Or he's taking a selfie, one of the two.
Yeah, when he comes back around, you'll see he has his little compass box open. I believe, and then Ron also showed these off last night. These are the
Oh, yeah.
running whites.
I like them.
Ooh. I know it's really hard to sculpt horses if you don't know the anatomy and all that stuff. So I don't actually know who sculpted these. I think maybe, I don't want to say it wrong, but maybe Bob did these, Rodolfi, but I'm not entirely sure. That's why we need Ron in here.
Yeah.
But
get Ron in here.
Maybe I just need to do more research.
Either that, or
I'll
we're
get
going to
better,
make more
guys.
stuff up about him.
So
I'll get better, guys.
So I noticed your feedback yesterday was actually pretty positive, but I noticed Twisted Oma said that they thanked us for rating Playing in the Mud
Julie did those.
because it was neat
Thanks,
to
Julie.
watch.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure that you guys are okay with us rating people that
That was
aren't
one
necessarily
throwing the
miniatures.
clay pots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I sat and
Yes.
watched it for like a good
Yeah.
30 minutes. Goodness, I do. Oh, Julie did these, by the way. The rights, the running
Yeah.
running
Right.
right.
Wanting whites.
Running whites. Thanks, Julie. A lot of these stuff Julie did, so awesome. I want to ride the Hydra. Yeah. We actually have a painted Hydra here in the office that I'll show off at a later date, but Rhonda did that one. I'll probably put it up on socials, so if you're following all of our socials, you'll see it. So yeah. Ta-da. I think that's all we have to show off today. I mean, I don't have the ghoul encounter here.
We have that.
But because Ron or Justin or God dang it, Michael took all
Michael
this.
Collins,
Yeah, Michael took all
our
this.
ethical advisor.
So if we can get those, we'll show them off. But I know Ron showed them off last night. There's a male captive. There's like a ghoul queen that's going to be sacrificing him into this bone pit and things like that.
Where's
So,
Collins?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
He's off advising someone else.
Yeah, he should be here. He should be able to hear us. Maharoon asked, when does the Pledge Manager close? When does the Kickstarter Pledge Manager close? So it's roughly about a year-ish. We give you plenty of warnings. It's like 6 to 12 months.
Yeah.
We give you plenty of...
The ghoul
ghoul-
encounter. Ron said that you had taken some of the figures.
The ghoul
Oh.
encounter.
Smalls, you're killing me.
Do you have an example of the miniature? I get given things without names or things.
If we can't find them today, we'll show them off next week. Or I'll show them off on socials. But
Smalls.
what was I talking about? I was talking about something. Oh, Maharoon.
Yeah.
She was asking about the Pledge Manager. So it's normally open for about 6 to 12 months.
Months, but it's really when we lock in the order and we know it's about to go in the water, that's when we start shutting it down.
Before
So
everything comes over here.
there's so many things that could cause delays. Our best guess is about a year.
Yeah. So about a year is when the Pledge Manager will stay open till, which just works great because, you know, you get paid and you're like, oh, I have some extra money. You can throw $14 here, $10 here. Oh, I want the War Mammoth. Get the War Mammoth. Oh, I want these busts. You know, every month you can slowly keep adding to your order. So by the time, you know, it's ready to ship across the ocean to us, you have a huge box full of minis.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people, I like to go back and watch all the old YouTube videos of people unboxing their Reaper Mini Kickstarters, and it's like this huge explosion of minis. They dump it out onto a table, and there's just piles and piles and piles. So Oh, we actually have prints of them.
The medals.
Oh,
Oh. Because last night we showed off all the greens.
see, Bex
We don't have the terrain. They're all in Ron's desk, too.
Bexa 13 or Bear 13 if
That's
you're
what I
from
have.
Texas has the right idea. You buy by tax return.
Yeah. So we actually have the minis for the Ghoul Queens encounter.
Now all we need is Ron in here.
Yeah. I mean, I figured it would all still be in here, so I'm sorry we're not that prepared for this. This was done by Bob and Julie. This is the Gold Queens encounter, but it doesn't have all the terrain, the sacrificial rocks.
Rocks and
things like
everything.
that.
You have the
stones.
next victim right there. You have the hero coming to rescue him right there. You have Surf War Scale right there.
Not included.
Not included, but
Not
he's
just for
there
sale.
just to make an appearance. And then you have the 3 ghoul.
There's the Gold Queen.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then 2 ghouls. So it's going to be super... I like this one now that we have all the prints and everything like that. Once you see all the terrain and everything with it, it's going to look great. I'm super excited for all the encounters.
And the ghouls are set up for Twitch censor, so that's good.
Yeah.
They sculpted very well on that.
Good job. So yeah, I see a lot of people saying that they like the encounters. I really like the encounters this Kickstarter, so it's really exciting.
It makes good for dioramas, but you don't have to build the diorama. You can
Yeah.
paint them individually, or you can make your own.
Yeah,
That is-
especially if you're doing one like your play group just likes to come in and play some adventures, do some one-off kind of fights, and then your week's over. Your weekly game.
That is true,
Perfect for
Nebulous
that.
Missy. That is a Ghoul Queen with hips. I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah.
What is it these kids these days say? Thick with 3
Thick.
C's?
2 C's. Yeah.
2 C's. Thick with 2 C's.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
There we go. So I think that's all the stuff we have to show off today. Oh no, I lied. We actually have some turnarounds. So if we can blow us back out here. Boom. Welcome back.
There we are.
This is the real show. So
And Justin's over there.
yeah, Justin's here too. But
Thanks, guys.
we have some turnarounds.
Thick or extra thick?
Dummy
thick. Yeah,
is that a
that's the one.
thing?
Yeah, that's
Do
what the
people
kids are
say-
saying nowadays.
Kids are saying
When
dummy
they're
thick?
saying cool, they're saying thick
Yeah.
instead of sick.
I'll-
Oh, that's
I'll-
so
I'll-
sick.
Yeah.
No. Don't say that's so thick to stuff. No. Don't. They say
I'll teach you after the show.
that's fine. Yeah, we'll go over this after the
Yeah,
show, Dave.
you
It's
got-
fine.
come on. I'm the boomer in the room. Okay.
Oh, speaking of Boomer, would you like to talk about what's on your wrist there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what I got for Christmas from my brother and my wife. If you've ever taken a tour of Reaper, you know I'm a huge NASA fan, and they went out online and found a Omega Speedmaster watch, which is what the Apollo astronauts wore. Not this. This didn't go into space. It's just a replica of one. But anyway, it's got a lot of cool features, and the one thing that I really like the most about it is it doesn't have a battery. And it doesn't have a windy thing when you turn your wrist. You literally have to wind it every day.
Oh,
so,
every day.
every day.
Wow.
And so I'm going around telling everybody, this is my boomer watch.
Boomer watch. Yeah.
But yeah, it's great. I love it.
All right. Do we want to start with the turnarounds from last night?
Yeah. Turnarounds.
Hey, Chris there. Yeah, go Vikings. Yeah.
This is the Pirate Captain. Done by Christine Van Patten, which I believe she was in chat earlier. I don't know if she's still here. Rainbow Sculptor in chat.
Yeah, she
But
was. Yeah.
This is the
Very
Pirate
nice.
Captain. I love the renders on this, especially you can definitely tell in the ZBrush program, the lighting, there's really good lighting. So when you're sculpting, you can see kind of where the shadows and things are. As it's turning, you can see here. But very nice job. And this one I was really excited for. I can't wait to see what people do with this one. There's so many good things in this Kickstarter, and our past Kickstarters too, but this one I was really excited for.
So she's mending a sail.
Yeah,
She's
this
making a
is
flag.
This
or...
is a sail maker.
Oh, okay,
This
yeah.
is the sail maker. So I really like this model. It's like a unique hat, like a hat that you don't really see very often. But I'm so excited to see, because I want people to mod this to where they have like a string actually going to the
Oh, yeah.
going to the
Oh,
sail.
yeah.
It's like it's right there for you to do the modding. So I don't know if she's here. She hasn't said anything, so maybe she's
I
gone.
thought I saw her earlier.
She was here earlier.
Yeah.
But I love the sail seamstress. Yeah. I'm really excited for that model. All the pirate minis are actually
Yeah.
top notch this time go around.
She
I
could
mean-
be, yeah, Betsy Ross could have been a pirate as Medeia.
I mean, if we have a huge pirate ship, we got to have a bunch of stuff that goes with it.
Yeah.
That's why we have the docks and the sidebar, like the side, the dock bar, all the what are they called? Doxies? Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. There she is. The hat was so
Hey.
fun. Yeah, she said the hat was fun.
Yeah.
It's just a hat that's not very common.
No, that you don't see it that often. Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what people. So when you guys get yours, I want to see. I want to see people mod them to where they have the string.
Yes.
connected.
Sarah, I'd like to see you mod that into an evil skin suit that she's working on.
Oh. Those are the only 2 turnarounds, right? Correct. Justin.
Yeah,
On
quit
his
texting,
phone?
Justin.
Well, when you get texts from other people about the show,
I'm going to complain about my phone being out.
my phone at least it's not, on, like noise-wise. Yeah, it's not going off.
You'd be the person that I'd be honking at traffic. Hey, move!
Hey, I will say this: I do not touch my phone when I'm in the car. Do not do it.
Really?
I'm very safe. I can't say that about my fiance, who drives me absolutely up the wall.
Yeah.
The more you
Hopefully,
know.
she's not watching.
Yeah, I was going to say, rather gutsy there.
She drives me up the wall when she's driving and she's on her phone.
Achilles blade. Any word on the Bones 5 ship? Name, build, etc. I know we're trying to make sure that the final stuff are exact because we only have one print that we can do of it because it's so expensive. To print the ship, I believe somebody told me it's pretty expensive.
Yes.
So we want to make sure that we have everything perfect before we have the sizing. We print it all out. We have all the details ready. So I think we're trying to make sure 100% that it's all ready.
And there was someone asked a question earlier. I have it in my notes to check on it. Does it have top masts? First, I have to find out what top masts are, and then I'll find out.
I know the 3 masts that it does have, they're rolled up. They're not down. So I know it has 3 masts, but I know they're down. Little lemon drop?
I gambled and I did not win.
Yeah, she's here. Yeah,
She's
I saw her.
absolutely here.
Oh, busted.
So yeah, we want to make sure that we actually have everything perfect size-wise, printing-wise, because we're only going to have one shot for a good print. So.
All right. So, do you want to talk about the desks?
Yes. So last week. Oh.
Actually, it depends.
The quarterly paint
you want to do
contest.
You want to do the paint contest?
Yeah,
first?
let's do
the
that
paint
one.
contest.
So the results from the last one, and then we'll talk about the picture of the new one.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
So
go with that.
We'll go from the honorable mentions first. You should have those.
Honorable mention. Let's see
HMs
here.
or honorable mentions. So for all of you people who don't know, on Facebook, over on our Facebook, Matt Clark, one of our guys who works here, runs a quarterly paint contest every 3 or 4 months. So we do 4 of them a year, and this was last month's. This is an honorable mention. Do you have the name for this one?
I do not. It just says honorable mention.
Oh, I have it on my laptop. I want to be able to make sure I have their names correctly.
That's a good call.
You got to give credit for where credit's due. So I actually have my laptop here.
I'm always here. I support my boo-boo.
Oh, that's a little lemon drop. That's McKaylee.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Justin's significant other.
That's my significant other.
Okay.
So this one is either
Ended
Kelsey
up in the
Haddon.
wrong chat there, I think.
That's
Honorable
fine,
mentions
it's
are
fine.
Evan Lapka and Greg Lohman. Greg Lohman and Evan Lapka are the honorable mentions. I don't know which one this one is. This is one of the honorable mentions. I don't have their actual names, but these are the 2 models. Yeah, there you go. That's the other honorable mention. So these are Evan Lapka and Greg Lohman over on Facebook on our quarterly contest. These were also sculpted by Christine Van Patten. Good to know. She's in chat. I know she's probably been watching all of these on the quarterly contest. I think she's probably been looking at all of them. So yeah, these are the honorable mentions for the quarterly contest. It's over on our Facebook event page, so I think Justin might have the link. I showed it to him yesterday, but we'll get one set up for this quarter. We'll get the one set up for this quarter, and we're good to go.
Uh-oh.
So,
Yeah. No. Thank you. Thank you so much, babe.
Justin will
Boo-boo.
forever be known as Boo Boo. Got him. All right, guys, you know what to do. All right,
If it happens, it happens.
we're gonna jump into 4th place. 4th place, I believe, is with 178 votes and a $25 gift certificate is Tyler Kang.
Hey,
So this is
congratulations.
Tyler Kang over on the Facebook.
Nice.
So I really like this one. This one was probably one of my favorites. I like the OSL for the mushrooms on the bottom and the background. I think you did a really good job with the background, having the background on there. So there is that was 4th place. Tyler Kang, I believe I have it on here. Yeah, Tyler Kang. I wanted to make sure I had all the names right. So let's go to number 3rd place. Number 3rd. 3rd place is Amber Holder with 210 votes.
Nice. Yeah.
So, yeah, I really like this one. I wish there was a shot of the top. I believe there wasn't on the Facebook page when I looked when I got all these pictures from Matt and everything. I don't think there was a picture of the back. But Amber Holder, if you're watching, just tag me on socials and tag Reaper and I'll see it and I'll amend it. But I really like this one. The lighting on this one's really good. Number third. All right, so this is number 2.
Number second.
Number second.
Number second.
I believe. What does it say on yours? What's the name of this one? Justin?
It does not. Oh, I'm sorry. It says Peter. I'm reading chat.
Yeah, Peter
Peter
Holzberger.
Holzberger. Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was the right one.
Tuskar says, tell Matt to let us submit multiple angles.
Okay, Sarducci, I will. Number second. So this is number second. This is Peter Holzberger with 243 votes and a $50 gift certificate. This is Peter Holzberger.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
You see, I like it. He did the moss and the trees on the bottom
The
of the
lighting
base there.
effects, I like that, yeah.
A lot of people did a lot of
shading.
good lighting stuff with this
Yeah.
one because, fungal, nighttime kind of translucent-y kind of stuff. So, yeah.
And then we have a tie for first.
The tie.
A tie.
Oh, yeah, there was a tie for first.
Yeah.
The first ever tie in our quarterly contest. We've done 11 quarterly
Yeah.
contests. This is the first ever tie. The ties are with 258 votes each. They were both at 258 votes. Kelsey Haddam and Oriane Moore. Mauer? I know, I've seen the
Wow.
name on Facebook. I just don't know how to say the last name.
Okay.
If he's in chat, he could probably explain to me how to say his last name. But, yeah, Orion.
Now that's some Reaper paint right
Yeah.
there.
These both won first place. This is Kelsey Haddam and Oriane Moore.
Nice. Yeah.
Tied for first. Yeah, tied for first.
Tie for first.
Yeah. So the cool thing about our quarterly contest, I really like the use of the mirror. There's a mirror in the second one to show the top.
To
of it.
show, yeah.
I like Nomad Zeke there. Well, I'm glad I'm looking at that
That
one.
one's sober.
Oh yeah. These both won first place, so with 258 votes. So really good job. I like this one had the most I guess basing done to it. I think on the right there. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, those are nice.
The cool thing.
Did you tell them what they won? Or was
Yes, they won a $100 gift certificate for Reaper. Yeah. So these people both won $100 for e-gift certificate for our online store.
At this point, just give up, John.
Yeah.
You're doing the rest of the show like this.
So the cool thing about the quarterly contest is that the winners get to choose what the next quarter's model will be.
Oh, okay.
So
Now, how are you going to do that with a tie if they
with
want
a tie.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, we actually have pictures. We have a picture of the next quarterly contest models. And since there's a tie, both people got to choose one.
Oh, okay.
So now you get to choose one or both.
Or both.
You can do one or both. So your likes are not going to be linked together. So like if you do both, your turtle and your cleric, your dark elf cleric, aren't going to be added together. They're going to be their own separate thing. So you could submit them both, but they're going to be two different
Pieces.
Yes.
So I get 2 entries. So one person could go in and vote for piece A on the left, and then make another vote for piece B on the right.
Correct. So I think there's
Oh,
going to be
okay.
2 different drawings for these two.
Okay.
All the details are on the event page on the Facebook fan page. So if you go to the Facebook fan page, look for the quarterly contest number 12.
And actually, I'm going to post a link in chat right now, provided very conveniently by Forever Night. Thank you.
Yep.
Jason, I believe, is his actual
Jason,
name.
yep.
The real Jason. Not the fake Jason, the one sitting right here.
So Melon, if you guys go to this link that I just linked in chat, that Justin just linked, thanks Forever Night. So the link there will take you to the page. In the details section, it will tell you all the rules about how to submit, what numbers they are, how the voting is going to work, how all that is going to work.
Yeah.
So how to submit it, all that stuff. So all the details are there. There's a lot of details. I've just been directing everybody over to the details page because there's a lot of details.
Yeah.
On how to submit and all that stuff. What are the rules? All that stuff.
And Jason, you'll always be Jason for me.
Good. At least, you know what? That's closer than Boo Boo.
I figured you'd like that better.
Dave, if you walk around the shop calling me Boo Boo, we're going to have...
Yeah, we're going to get some...
it's going to get a little weird.
Elwindle, if we have the Kickstarter versions of these figures, can we use those instead? I think so, if I remember reading the rules correctly, but go double check on the details page.
Yeah.
I don't want you to start doing it and then it not be valid. So I would go check the details. This was my favorite model from Bones 4, the pack turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the pack turtle.
It is probably one of my favorite models from that Kickstarter. So I really hope you guys do some good paint jobs for this. So submit them, go paint them. I think voting starts March 21st. It's on the details page.
Yeah.
It's in
Go
March.
read the detail page.
It's in March. So I hope you guys can enter. It'll be fun. I think this last one was the most entries we've ever had with 96.
Oh, wow.
Had 96 entries into it.
Dilbert Dog, any news on when PayPal will be available? From the Pledge Manager, we keep being told next week. So that's all we can tell you.
Yeah, the guy who's
TM.
working on it, he has a lot of stuff on his plate, but
So,
he's working on it.
I mean, we asked for a deadline, and it comes and it passes, and it's like, well, what?
And he says,
It's like,
few
next
more
week.
cakes.
Yeah.
Everything else is working, though, so you should be able to use your credit card, all your stuff, your debit card, charge your stuff right away. But the only thing that's not working right now is PayPal.
Pleasure Polychromatic. More things will be added to the Pledge Manager. Flumps, I do not think is on the agenda.
We have a bunch of power-ups that are going to be, I wouldn't say a bunch, don't quote me on that, but I know there are power-ups that are going to be added to the Kickstarter
Yes.
Pledge Manager, and those will be coming. Those are kind of secret right now, but they're coming. I know Ron's been teasing at a few of them, so.
Did you guys answer?
Everyone.
You're
All of
catching
us.
on, John.
It's getting all of us.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you guys answer Pendra's question?
Pendrake, TG?
Yes.
You have to be on Facebook to do this contest. Unfortunately, right now,
Yes.
Pendrake, yes.
See that Dragon Bust.
I've been talking to Matt if there was a way that we could kind of integrate all the social medias, but it's always just been done on the Facebook events just because that's the easiest. But I'm going to try to talk to him about what we can do in the future,
Right.
if we can do something in the future to kind of make it a bigger thing.
Right.
So right now it's growing, and I want to make it big, so that's why I've been promoting it a lot and putting it everywhere. So I really hope you guys can join. It'll be a lot of fun. So.
Cyberstorm. No, we do not have a tentative closing date on the Pledge Manager. We have to wait for to be put on the ocean before we shut it down and finalize the order.
So there's a few questions that I want to answer. Melon, your new release pages has incorrect dates. I told Ron right before this. He's aware of it. He's working on it. And then somebody asked, what is a power-up? A power-up is what we did in Bones 3, is what we called it. It's whenever, after the Kickstarter is over and the Pledge Manager stays open, we can't add anything to the Kickstarter page, so we can't keep unlocking new stuff.
Right.
But in the Kickstarter Pledge Manager, we like to throw in little upgrades, like little options that weren't in the Kickstarter that are only in the Pledge Manager. So there'll be kind of updates that you can add onto your order and things as we go on.
Because Amanda, side question, trying to get a dropper tip, but the number I found leads to Christmas Cat. Can we still get the Pokey? Yes, you can if you watch Painting Platinum
Painting
on
Platinum.
Wednesdays.
Thursdays.
Thursdays?
Yep.
That's right. The toolbox is Wednesdays.
Yeah,
Thursdays. Thursdays. I mean,
Yeah.
Too many
Too many
programs.
shows.
Too many shows.
But anyway, Thursday at 3 o'clock.
Yep.
Yep.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
at you, Dave.
Okay. Yeah. See. So anyway, if you she gives those away on her show, so you can just watch that and jump in for a free giveaway there.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about paint pokies right now. We've been seeing a lot of paint pokey talk across a lot of the Twitch streamers, all the internet orders. People have been posting paint pokies win, paint pokies wear. So I'm actually talking to Ed and Dave about maybe doing quarterly releases. Maybe we can do like 300 or 500 at a time. And they're not going to be acid dipped or polished. They're just going to be the normal, pewter skulls with the pins. And then for ReaperCon, we do the acid dipped polished ones to make them a little bit more special. So you can get them at ReaperCon. But nothing is official yet. But I know a lot of people want the paint pokies. We just got to figure out what to do, how to release them.
We're still in
things like that.
negotiation.
Still in negotiation. We're talking about it. My people have to talk to their people, and then get it all figured out. But it is coming probably sooner than later, if I can have it my way.
Treasurama, the maggot crown I just actually turned on before the show, so it should be available on the website.
Oh, is that 21? Mm-hmm. 44021?
Yeah.
All of your restock questions, I'm taking note of it. I see it on social media a lot. I'm taking note of it. I have to talk about it in the meetings, but I'm taking note of all your stuff, so don't worry.
I need to.
Corsair, he doesn't want to open his paint pokey because it's autographed by Dave. So we have a way to package them. I have a bunch of cork board. I have a bunch cast up. So we just got to figure out how to release them, when to release them,
Yeah.
things like that. So don't worry. I hear you guys. They're coming. So I just wanted to address that. Now you want to talk about desks?
Yes, I would
right.
love to talk about desks.
For some reason, like I said, a lot of people watch on YouTube a little bit later since they can't watch it live.
Mm-hmm.
So you could definitely tell that there's this delay because we air on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
people watch it over the weekend, and then Monday, Tuesday comes around, and then you start seeing posts on Facebook and Twitter
Yeah.
about people posting their work desk, and I'm like, oh, they probably just watched the YouTube video. So I have a lot more desks to show. So if you guys are ready for desk time,
There we go.
I'm ready. Justin's reading chat.
Justin is basically off looking at his phone
I know.
again.
I am not reading chat.
So whichever one you want to show, they should
And
all be named.
I'm also watching our bit rate because it's having a little bit of dips.
Yeah.
We might have a few frame freezes, but generally speaking, still not as bad as last
Generally
night.
speaking.
Generally speaking,
What did you do to the internet?
I didn't do anything to the internet. It was Charter.
Which one do you want to show first? You want to just start at the bottom of the list?
Yeah, let's start at the bottom.
I have
of
them
the
all
list.
labeled, so you should be able to read them.
Let us go with Sarah Hall,
Sarah Hall.
which is Maharun.
Oh, Maharun. This isn't a desk. This is her. She's in chat. She rated us earlier. So this is just a shot of her ball bearings and the paper that she uses. So Maharun actually has a really good categorization thing. So if you guys are on our Facebook, she posted a write-up on it. Maybe I'll go put it up on the forums if she's not on the forums. Maharun, I'll put it up there for you. I copied your text and everything. But these are the ball bearings that she uses and all this stuff. But this is just some
What
of
does
her
she use
paints.
the ball bearings for?
To mix the paints.
Oh, the shakers?
The shakers, yeah.
They should come with shakers.
I mean, some people like those.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe she's in chat. She can explain it to us. But if you go to the other picture of hers, it'll show exactly why she took this picture for me. I was actually in her stream and I asked her to send me a write up on why she does this. So I'll put it on the forums and everything.
This was through Facebook, right?
Yes.
Norin, what does she use the ball bearings for? She's using them as a paint agitator, similar to the spray can paint, where you shake it and you hear that thing bouncing around as you shake it. It's the same principle. You just put it in a bottle, and when you shake it up, it helps agitate and mix the paint.
Sigwolf, the only reason why I said her
Oh,
real
yeah.
name is because it's on Facebook.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
So it's listed there. If you post it in this thing, your desks, then your whole name will be there.
All right. So can you show her the other picture? The paint tabs.
As soon as it goes.
Oh, there it goes. It's bigger. Yeah. No, that's the small version. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay.
you
Whoa.
Perfectly placed.
So whenever she orders her paints, before she actually puts them away and everything like that, she does little swatches of them and little drops. These are on watercolor paper, so the paper is very thick, so the paint's not going to bleed through. And
Or
ruin it.
expand out. Yeah.
And it's like an off cream color is what she says. So it's like an off cream color.
It's interesting that she used the black there for the background on the others.
She uses that for the metallics.
Oh, okay.
I read her write up. I tried to memorize it as best I could so I could talk about it. And she uses that for metallics, so because they're a lot easier to see on the black. And you can see sometimes on the bottom there. She says that it's not 100% accurate because sometimes you want to thin down your paints, and it changes the way that it reacts and the way that it looks, the way that it dries on the model.
Depending on if you thin it out too much, the color of the layer below it would start coming through. Yeah.
So she said that it's not like a super 100% foolproof plan, but it's a good way to not have all your paints on your desk. You could just have this paper next to you.
As a quick reference, yeah.
And then you could just open up your drawers and grab them and things like that. But she was talking about how she got some Reaper paints, and she said that she wasn't going to use them yet because she needed to categorize them. And that's where I went off and said, what do you mean categorize them? And then she went on this whole showing off. And I thought it was really cool to show you guys. She did a whole write-up on our Facebook, so if you guys can go find that, I'll put it on the forums and stuff too. So thanks for doing that, Maharun. It was really nice of you. So thanks. I thought it was really cool, so I thought I'd show it off. I know a lot of people like to see things like this. If you're very organized, Some people like their chaos of their desks and
Yes.
everything like that. But
The work area actually does portray the person's personality
Yeah.
quite a bit.
and she's a streamer, so I'm assuming she wants her desk to be really organized. So.
Let's just. I won't take a picture of my desk.
Yeah, don't take a picture of mine either.
She said, "Now, yeah, I was in her stream earlier. She can now use the Reaper paints." So I was actually following her up on that. So yeah, I think she said her favorite is. Can you tell me in chat,
Put yourself on the spot there.
It's something shadow. It's a darker color. It's like a dark color, something shadow. She was talking about it earlier. But we have some more desks to show. I believe Justin has them.
All right. Next would be, and this is on Facebook. So once again, it's the only way we have to identify this person is with their real name.
Yeah, with their real name, yes.
So
Which is fine.
Nathan Shapiro.
Nathan Shapiro.
Once again.
I really like this one.
I work in Nathan's office, by the way.
Nightshade Purple. Thanks, Super Sarah, for hosting us. It's Nightshade Purple.
Okay, Nightshade Purple. Okay, so you have your airbrush area, which is really cool. I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I love the husky drawers along this left side and the right side.
Yeah, professional, yeah.
They're all labeled.
Yeah.
So, And I see you went with the standing wall instead of the Colosseum.
Coliseum paint sorter, yeah.
And
This is real nice.
That's serious, yeah.
I see a lot of people saying, like, commenting on these people's photos, like, how much did you have to clean before you took that picture? You know, things like that. So
is that an airbrush like little?
Yeah,
or
little
is that
booth.
for a photo booth?
No, that's for airbrushing.
Okay, that's cool.
I think. It looks like it is because it looks like a ink
No,
holder.
it is.
It's an
Thank you
airbrush
for-
holder.
Thank
Right
you
there.
for the sub logo.
They
Swex.
probably have their compressor under there. I see they have a heater underneath there, so if it gets hot.
Also, we haven't talked about it in a while, and we're at a large number of people that have come in since then. Today is
Sub Friday.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, Sub Friday, gift
Yeah.
matching Sub Friday.
So what we do on the show is we match gifted subs. So if you're gonna gift subs, we match them for a minimum of
25.
25.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Next desk. Good desk, by the way.
Yeah,
Um,
that's impressive.
I love seeing all the desks. So
This next one is.
Thank you, guys.
Sorry if I messed up this last name. It's Margaret. It's Swick. I think it's Swick.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully, I said that right.
it's really small on our screen.
Oh.
Oh,
that's
okay.
it. All of these seems to have reset after I redid
Yeah,
them.
he
Yeah.
went through and did all these before, but then they reset.
Another
For
excuse
some
from
reason.
Jason.
That's boo boo to you, Dave.
There's another picture along with this one that I don't think I sent you, but to the left of it has her cat tree, so where all of her cats sleep and everything
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
to help you out, yeah.
This one has really good lighting. There's a big window behind the desk and the big window to the right, so it's really
It
good.
looks
lighting.
like, yeah, you have a stand-up rack for the paint, so you just reach over to the right
Yeah.
and pick out what you want. That's
That looks
cool,
like a
yeah.
rack that we have in the store.
Yeah.
Looks like a rack that we sell.
Uh-huh.
So there you go.
And it looks like, yeah, there's the computer monitor and keyboard.
I mean, I've seen a lot of hobby desks with computers and stuff, so you guys are probably watching us while you're painting right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people do sculpting and green stuff and all kinds of stuff while they're watching. It's good like passing the time to listen to while you're working. Boom.
Yes,
So-
Paladin 65, I agree with you. Looking forward to when Reaper comes
Yes.
out with its own airbrush.
It's all
Yeah.
Ed's project.
That's Ed's project. Thank God it's not mine.
We like to point fingers around here.
Yeah.
Also, Proctor called me out in text message.
Oh, good call.
He goes, he goes, just joined. He goes, question: how do you not know more about this hobby? Thanks,
good question.
Proctor. Thanks,
Yeah,
Proctor.
good one.
All right.
Let's see. Sigwolf, ETA and retail paint racks. No, we don't have an ETA. That is a project that I believe.
We're redoing them.
Yeah.
They're formatting them and everything like that.
So yeah, we're having to rethink how we did it and how to do it better. So we're still in the process of that. Cyberstorm, do y'all think about Reaper baseball cap that is on order giveaway?
Did y'all talk about the Reaper ball cap that is an order giveaway? So I don't know exactly what the dollar threshold is to get a cap, but remember that cap I was wearing yesterday?
Yeah.
With the new silver?
Yeah.
That's one of the...
The one I was saying that we should probably give away on shows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the internet orders.
Oh.
Once you reach a certain threshold, then you'll get a bunch of free stuff like mouse pads and stickers and a coffee cup.
Don't worry, Reaperland, I'm working. We're gonna give some of them away on the shows.
All right, next desk.
All right. Next desk is, and once again, sorry if I messed his name
You
up.
can try.
It's Hyodo Jugovic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jugovic or Jugovic?
There we go.
Bam.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. There should be two of this one.
Correct. There's Heidi and then there's Hyodo.
Yeah. So this one is they said on Facebook that they liked. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
They
Hey,
liked.
John.
Yay! It's me. It's us. Reperception. So they like to have the tray. They have a tray that they can move around their house because they like to sit somewhere where it's good lighting, or you know, sometimes you want to sit at the kitchen table, sometimes you want to sit in your office, sometimes you want to sit on the couch and watch Reaper Land. So it's good to have a little tray, and they say they store it above their fridge. So they like slide it on top of their fridge, and then it's ready to go. So it's just good, cute little portable workstation. So I like this one.
Bug Lips, for 30th anniversary, you should do a history of Reaper book. That is actually, we have talked about that. We actually have an area that we call the archives, and I'm supposed to, when I get a few minutes, I'm supposed to go through that with Ed, and we're supposed to pull some stuff out and maybe bring it on one of the shows.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like the idea of a 30th anniversary book. That sounds cool. Next desk.
Next one, there's 3 pictures for this one.
Okay.
And this is George Luca? Is
Yeah,
that
George
what
Luca. I think that's how you say his name.
Luca. It's either
it's kind
Lukac
of
or
Lukac
or Luca.
Luca. It's spelled a little bit weird. But yeah, I've seen George at every ReaperCon that I've ever been to, except for last year. I don't think he came. He didn't come to ReaperCon last year, but every ReaperCon I've seen this guy around a lot. This is George. George Luca.
It's George Lucas.
No, George
So
Luca.
his product is on the left there. He's got his spray paint booth, and he's got his
little wall rack of paints.
and also a stadium rack of paints there. The hose, what is the?
I'm going to ask him about this because I wasn't sure, but I think it's for the airbrush. It's probably some kind of ventilation thing.
Yeah.
While when he's airbrushing, it'll suck it outside because it looks like it's going out the window.
Either that or maybe a vacuum tube, you know. Send a note, hey, bring me some snacks or
I guess
something.
if he's like filing stuff down, it's like a little vacuum to send it up. So it's probably ventilation. This is the same desk. It looks like he has his compressor down there on the bottom, but this is a little bit to the right of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has all these little workstations and everything.
Even
like
more racks of paint there, yeah. Yeah.
I like how he has
Nice.
the sprues like hanging on the top left there. They're just all kind of dangling.
Well, you never know. You need a little bit to add something, yeah. So it's nice to have it right there.
Yeah, it's a vent hose. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's an airbrush vent. Thanks, guys. There should be one more from this one. Yeah, see, he has his laptop and his other monitor up there. He has dual monitor.
Yeah.
His little armrest there. Oh, he has 2 mouses. I'm going to ask him about that because I'm really curious. But I've seen a lot of people doing the wall rack thing. If you see on the top left there, I've seen a lot of people doing that recently.
Yes.
Just having like small little wall racks. Maybe it's like stuff that they're working on.
Well, instead of having the stuff in a box, or as Ed puts it, in his coffee can.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a better way
You
to
just
store
kind of
it.
hang them up real quick and then be like, oh, which one's next? I want to do. I'll do this one. Take it off. I know a lot of people collect the white parts. So if you've ever ordered a model from us, if you look at the top of the model there, it has the information, the number, the name, who sculpted it, all that stuff, the barcodes. I've seen a lot of people chopping those off and keeping them as reference to what the models are.
Oh, okay.
So I've seen a lot of that happening. Yeah, George Luca.
Speaking of George Luca.
Yeah, Narthrax on the forums. Everyone say hi to him. Hey.
Hi. Hi,
It's
Narthrax.
George Lukac. Lukac.
Oh, okay.
Is that how you say it? I'm going to ask him because I've seen him like for 9-10 years.
Oh,
and I
Pendrake says he has 2 computers, one for each mouse.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know
okay.
if it was 2 Mies.
Or he
has
was
2 Mises.
multi-talented, using 2 mouses at the same time.
So awesome. I can't wait to ask him.
I'm Mini Wizard Studio. John, you're catching.
Narthrax. Do we have any more desks? I think we do.
Yes,
I have
we
a
do.
lot.
So the next one has another. This is also 3 pictures. And speaking of George Lucas, this is Dave Castle, aka Star Wars Geek.
Star Wars Geek, Dave Castle. Hey, Narthrax.
I've seen that name more recently in chat.
This is a desk.
Oh, wow.
This is
serious.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Star
That's
Wars
what it
Geek,
is.
right? Dave Castle.
Yes, I believe so.
Reference books on the top.
Man, there's so much there.
Yeah. Paint on the left. Your various, I'm assuming either paints or small tools and stuff in all the trays.
Yeah, all the top right looks like there may be mini holders, like little jewelry trays that people use that you can buy at Walmart or any hobby store. Little things that you open up. They have little sections in there. So that's what that looks like to me. Also, the little white holders right in the front of his desk. My favorite are the little black drawers that are behind those that you can just slide out. And it probably has like paintbrushes in it or tools. There's so much to unpack in this picture.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot to take in there. Yeah, that's right.
And it got crazier.
Yeah, so this is a little bit more to the. Actually, I think this is
Left?
a corner. Yeah, I think this is a corner of it. I don't know
Okay.
which corner, either right or left.
It's to the left of the picture we were just
Yeah, I think
looking
it's to
at.
the
Yeah,
left.
because there's the skull on the right,
Yeah.
so now it's the left. So
And I see
yeah,
all the
there's
little
your
paints.
and more little miscellaneous holders there.
Yeah, he has his self-healing cutting board with the grid on it, so that makes good for making terrain if you need to measure things out.
Or trebuchets. Yeah.
Yeah, you need a. I see his mouse there with his computer screen, and I think the last picture might be to the right of this, to the right of the first picture. But that's super impressive.
Yeah.
Hobby room here. Oh, it's just a zoom in of the left. So all the little drawers. Hopefully I can ask him exactly like what is in everything. Everything has labels, so
Yeah.
that's good.
So it's well organized.
I like his catchphrase. Go ahead and earmuffs everyone.
Oh,
It says, make some shit.
Oh, make some shit. Awesome.
All right, next one is Colin Holmes.
Colin Holmes. Oh
Very
yeah, see,
good.
there's
Yeah.
more of the paint racks.
I love the Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
top. I
In the
love
very top center are the
Very
Hot Wheel
top.
cars. Yeah.
Yeah. He has the Coliseum paint
Paint
stands.
racks. Yeah. And as well as it looks like just the flat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it has
yeah.
a few. It's like a smaller one, a long one.
Yeah.
In the front of him. He has a wet palette there, his self-healing cutting board, all this stuff. Looks like he's prepping a bunch of stuff. He has his primer or his sealing stuff on the right there. Desk lights, multiple different desk lights. From what I've heard from people is that you want different colors or different
Yes.
frequencies of light because it'll show you what things look like under different lights.
Lights actually emit a certain cause colors to shift. So yeah.
So much desk envy.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to start a whole hobby desk movement, I think, with all of this. So thank you, everybody, for sharing all your desks. I know we still have some more, but
Yes, we have
if any Twitch streamers are watching, it would be cool to see your setup.
We have one more.
One more?
One more.
Awesome.
All right, and this is Cameron Holodnak, or maybe it's silent. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, me and Justin like this one in particular because of the chair.
Isn't that the next to John?
It is.
Isn't that?
Look at that.
The Mercalor.
Yeah.
That is one of 5 that were sent out.
One of 5.
Technically
Oh.
6. We sent a bonus one to Jacob Jansen. He didn't know it was coming until it got there.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Good
one of
stuff.
6.
Yeah.
So
One of
that's a
6.
1 of 6 right there on the picture. We're talking about
Super-
the picture that's on the right
And it's signed by Izzy.
by Izzy, the concept artist for Mercalor.
Yeah.
Super unique.
Okay, so we have the paint rack. It's not a
Yeah, it's not a
stadium,
Yeah,
but
it just looks like a standee with like a bunch of little. It doesn't look like it's generally meant to hold paint.
in the work in progress there on the wall.
I love that.
Nice, yeah.
I actually see the quarterly paint contest mini. There's one sitting up there.
Yeah.
I see the Tree of Despair or the Tree of Woe. But it's really cool. I like that their work in progress shelving is actually meant to be kind of like a display.
Over
at
to the
same
right
time.
on the lower are the little tubs that you can store stuff in. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you reach down, pull it out. And it looks like they have a desk to the right that probably has a computer or another work desk on it. They didn't send a picture of that, but there you go.
Let's see
Wall
here.
of Progress. There we go.
Ditch Digger. That is Dark Magician Girl.
Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, the chair that you see down there at the bottom from
That is
Yu-Gi-Oh.
From Yu-Gi-Oh, yes.
That's Dark Magician Girl.
Also, have a good night playing at Crossroads. Hopefully,
Well,
you're
I hope
healing
you feel
well.
better. Yeah, hope you're healing really well. She said that she was in bed watching the show. so,
Nighters. Yeah,
I
take
hope
care.
you feel better. Yeah, it's really not meant to hold paint. Yeah, that's what Avrelina of Darnassus said.
Yes, Evil of Us. We will see a Reaper Discord in 2020. I'm calling
Yes.
it now.
Will you?
That's all Justin's project, I think.
Is it?
I think.
So many projects. Well, not really. We've kind of talked about it.
Nothing has been set in stone.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nothing has really.
I already
been
have 2
pushed forward.
friends on Discord.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Oh
one of them.
no! Oh wow!
I think a Discord would be good to help with like works in progresses and things like that.
It would, yes.
That way we don't have to send them to Justin and clog his computer up and everything like that.
But to make a Discord good takes a lot of time and effort. You
Effort.
almost need dedicated people to do it,
Yeah.
and it can be a work.
I'm already hands full doing all the
Yeah.
Twitter and the
Correct.
Facebook and Instagram and things.
Everyone around here is.
I'm just trying to make sure that the light's down. Vari B. Jim, question about the pledge manager. Where should I direct that? I would probably go with help at Reaper Mini.
Help at reapermini.com, Varl B. I have a question about the pledge manager. Where should I direct that? Yeah, help at reapermini.com. I think there are some rack 333. Any sci-fi plans for power-ups? I think there is a few that we've shown off. with the chronoscope stuff with
Yes.
like all the I can't think right now, but the picnic table, the grill,
The
arcade,
trailer.
the trailer, the TV, all
Yeah.
that stuff. Those are
Yeah.
all set for like a zombie sci-fi scene looking stuff. Yeah. How we doing on time? I don't even realize what time it is.
We have gone 5 minutes over.
Oh, since we're here at the end, I kind of want to talk about. I know while Justin's looking for someone to raid and host, I want to talk about something that I thought was really cool. My girlfriend likes to watch K-dramas, which are Korean dramas, and one of them that we watched together was called Goblin, and basically the lore is that if you get cursed, when you die you become a goblin, and you have to live forever until you find your bride. It's like a soulmate kind of thing.
Yeah.
But in that show, they have these people called Reapers, and they're basically the Grim Reaper, but it's an organization. And whenever somebody does something really bad in their life, like kill someone or commit suicide or something really bad, their memory gets wiped, and then they become a Reaper.
Oh.
And so it's kind of their punishment for doing something bad, is that they have to go and take people's lives.
I don't think that's so much of a punishment. I'm a Reaper. So.
But I thought it was really cool because, Goblin Slayer. It's actually called Goblin, but it's really good because they treat it like an organization. Like they have bosses.
Yeah,
they have
okay.
a uniform that they have to wear.
And a code of conduct, I'm sure.
They have a code.
Yeah.
They can't say certain things. And I thought it was really cool because it's like a whole organization of like Grim. Instead of having one Grim Reaper,
You
it's
have
a bunch of
multiples, yeah.
Reapers. And they have like their own Reaper name. Because they can't remember their
So
real
that's
name.
how we all became Reapers.
Yeah, that's how we all became Reapers. So
Do you remember
I thought it
what
was a really
you
cool
don't
story.
remember what you did wrong, did you?
But yeah, so I thought that was a really cool story. I wanted to talk about it. Dave's trying to make jokes over here
That's fine.
at people's expense.
John's still a goblin. It's okay. Call him Goblin John.
Little Goblin John. Bug
Yeah,
Lips.
yes,
Me and Bug Lips are one and the same.
Yeah.
Are you? Okay.
So like Dead
yes,
Like Me.
Tazalanch. I do remember that show. It was on Netflix, wasn't it?
Which
Dead
one?
Like Me.
Dead Like
Yes.
Me.
I'm going to go ahead and drop our gift bomb.
Spotted deal. Make sure you message tours at reapermini.com instead of a tour when you come by. I actually have one next Wednesday. So somebody that's coming out. Just also talk about what time you want to do the tour, because that's important too.
You ready for
No,
this?
I'm pretty sure John Bay's Corsair.
I do. Every night. So yeah.
Even if it's in the blood of his enemies.
Yeah.
Wow.
The gift subs are coming. Thanks for hanging out with us this week. Remember, if you need anything, just tag us on socials. I'll see it. If you have any requests, go over on the Reddit. Actually, I'm going to try something new this week. On the Reddit, I'm going to try to come up with a little short story using the community. So maybe we can do one sentence at a time of a story where we come up with some heroes that go on a quest or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll come up with it. I think it'll be a good idea. Maybe we can do some kind of joint community story that we can talk about every Friday. I have a lot of ideas. I hope you guys liked the employee spotlight today.
Yeah, Lauren, that was a good.
That
was-
actually did really well. It actually.
In fact, yeah, you have
got
the
a lot of
picture,
likes.
don't you?
Yeah, Justin.
Jason.
I do. Jason has it.
Today I did the employee
There you go.
spotlight. This is Lauren. Lauren Pavlis Newell is her name.
She runs the internet department,
The fulfillment.
and she's extremely strong because she's holding up an order there.
yeah.
So
you
don't
guys-
mess with her.
You guys probably saw this on the Facebook, but I'll read you what I wrote. Internet shipping manager, second of her name, shipper of minis and raccoon lover, manager of our U.S.-based internet fulfillment department, and she's been here for 3 years. So that's Lauren. I'm going to try to do more of these spotlights. It seemed to be done really well.
Very well received. Yeah,
Has she
so-
already been here for 3 years?
Yeah.
I know.
She
How long have
messaged
I
it-
been here, John?
She messaged it in ReaperCons because I asked her today, how long have you been here? And she goes, 3 ReaperCons. So that's how we measure.
Okay.
I don't know. I can check and get back with you on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave
Perfect,
knows all of our
Thank
start
you.
dates.
I must say, Dave literally knows down to the day when people are here.
So I'm going to be doing more of the spotlights. I'm going to go around to the other departments. I'm not going to do like all one department all at the same time.
Right.
I'm going to do jump around.
Yeah, just jump around.
And maybe I can do department spotlights or something. You know.
Yeah, that would be good.
We got to clean up for that. So there we go. I have a lot of ideas. Things are working. I'm doing concept shots. Thanks for all your kind words. I've been getting a lot of kind words about social media stuff, so thank you guys. It's been a blast. I enjoy it.
On that note, I have a raid set up.
There we go. I was trying to stall as long as I could.
Well, you're doing quite well.
Thanks, Shane Rogers. I believe your wife's birthday is today. Look at me, man. I'm getting really good at this.
Unless that's a different
I think
Shane
it's her
Rogers.
50th birthday, if I'm wrong. Correct. We just got raided by
By
Miniatures
who?
Miniatures Den.
That's awkward. Go ahead and cancel that one, boys.
Yeah. All right, we're staying on for another hour.
We're here.
No, I've got a really solid backup actually.
Oh, were you about to
Hey.
raid Miniatures Den?
There's
was.
Reaper Harley.
Oh.
I was
I was,
wondering
yeah.
if she was on.
Thanks, Miniatures Den, for the raid. We were actually just wrapping up the show,
So,
and we were about
going
to
to raid you.
Um,
Beat us to it.
Yeah, we were about to raid you, Miniatures Den. So we're actually just going to share the love with somebody else.
Just Dice Us.
Just
with
Dice
the
Us.
wonderful stream music, everyone. Hop
Yes.
on over there and say hello. And
I'm sorry, everybody that just joined us from Miniatures Den. You guys can go DACA over there. But we just finished our show, so I'm really sorry.
And you missed the winning lottery numbers.
yeah.
Sorry, you should have been here.
We'll be back next week, though. Don't forget to drop a follow. Go share the love with Just ISIS. Have a good week, and we'll see you next week.
we'll see you Monday. Monday for Reaper for Miniature Monday.
Miniature Mondays.
Miniature
3
Monday
o'clock.
Tune
with
to
Josh
socials.
Davis.
Yep.
Yep. I
Yeah.
have a graphic I'll put up right after this.
All right. Thanks, guys. You have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks,
Bye,
Corsair.
Reaper Land.
Thanks, Miniatures Den. I'm sorry.
Always. And a bye-bye boo-boo for
Yeah, bye-bye
Jason
boo-boo.
over there.
Perfect. See you guys.